Hey guys, what's up? Thank you so much for dropping by in my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how those who had already bought shoes from STEPAPP are progressing so far in terms of recouping or having an ROI of their shoes. And again, disclaimer, this is not a financial advice. Please always be very, very careful. What I'm about to show you is just based on two people that had posted their earnings so far in the STEPAPP. And as you can see now on the screen, it's live. It's live from the phone. I'm operating it now. The lowest so far, if you traverse the app, is 14,000 feet. So I'm going to use that as an example on how long you can recoup if you're about to buy the STEPAPP shoes now. And also stay tuned, guys, up to the end. There's a surprise at the end. So I hope you finish this. It's a very quick video. So as you can see, if I quickly scroll down to the app, these are the current shoe prices. So you can see the level, the shoe stats. If you click, and you always click the base, so you can see the actual original stats of the activity, balance, lock, and resistance. And as advised by Neil during our previous interview before, that you should aim for higher stats for this because it will dictate the amount of energy that you get. If you can have 30 plus combined total of the four, that will be great. But as you know, as you keep leveling up the shoes, you can add more points on each individual attributes. So this is the sneakers. Now, if you go to the shoe boxes, and if you don't mind getting random stats, you can also buy shoe boxes. As you can see here, there are some promotions. Like if you want a mint price with a discount of 17%, then you can buy this shoe box. The one with the brown, these are the ones that are offered by the team or the developers. As you can see, there's a mint cooldown for the shoes and a mint price discount. And that's the edition of MM. The other edition that they have is MM. I've seen, I think the AB are gone. LR. LR is you have an extra 5% luck and resistance. This shoes is good if you want less repair and you have additional chance to get better quality of mystery boxes. So as you can see now, there are a few uncommon shoes already posted at a whooping 160,000 fit fee. So at the moment, as of the time of recording, fit fee is, I'm going to show you from Coin Market Cap. It's currently 0.05448. So if we multiply 160,000 by 0.05447, that's roughly $7,105, which is, you know, it's still very, very expensive. So please be guided accordingly. So as I said, we will use the floor price of 14,000 fit fee. It's a racer shoes. Again, don't forget, guys, that each shoes has its own equivalent speed that you need to meet in order for you to get kcal. So for racer, it's between 8 to 20 kilometers per hour. So if you're a runner, racer is good for you. But for me, I'm just into walker because I can do only 1 to 6 kilometers per hour. Well, my average is 4.5 to 5 something per kilometer. All right. So if I'm going to buy a shoes, probably I'll be getting a walker shoes, and I might be concentrating on luck because I like the boxes, mystery boxes or gems. Okay, so that's it. Now let's go to the actual ROI calculation. So I said here potential STEPAPP ROI. So potential means there's a lot of factors, guys, that affects this. Obviously, number one are the fit fee and the KCAL prices. Let's just make use of a shoes. The floor price, the cheapest at the moment is, as we've seen on the app, 14,000 fit fee. And if you multiply that by the current fit fee price, which is 0.05448, or actually I think I had captured beforehand, 0.0465, that will cost you roughly 765 and $10. So it's very expensive US dollars, guys. Now, according to Broly, so let's go to Broly. Shout out to you. So he said, he posted, I think this was when? October 26. October 26, his shoes is already level 30. And he has 30 energy, which is equivalent to 30 minutes. What I like with STEPAPP is 1 energy is equivalent to 1 minute. So it's easier for you to move. So his current earning is sitting at 11 KCAL as of October when he posted this. KCAL is at $3, but at the moment, as you can see in Coin Gecko, it's now 2.86. So he's roughly earning $33 per day. Now, going back to our calculation. So if we use the current price of 2.85, when I screenshot the KCAL, 11 KCAL is approximately 31.35 per day. So if you bought today at 765.10, you divide that by the total daily earning of 31.35, you will get your money back in roughly 24 or 25 days. So let's shade that part. That's been finished. This is the approximate ROI based on Broly's earning. But guys, have a look. Neil here is earning more by selling gems that he get from the chest box. So let's go to Facebook and check the post of Neil Villarreal. Shout out to you. He is the one that I interviewed initially. So if you hadn't seen that 2-part interview, guys, I strongly suggest you watch it, because he gives so much insight about, you know, what's with STEPAPP, the risk, strategies, choosing shoes, etc. That was all discussed in that 2-part long interview. So as you can see here, he posted a 16 days earning report between October 14 to 30 of this month. So his shoes is a coach. The level is maximum, meaning 30. So during the time, he bought on the same hour when they opened the app. So he was still able to get at a very low price of 7,000 as compared to today, which is already doubled with the lowest that we can get from the market, which is 14,000 for a racer. Now, his ROI strategy is getting gems daily on chest drops. So far, what had he sold? Ruby level 2, which is being used for resistance. He was able to sell it at 3,500 fit fee. For Sapphire, this is for the balance. It's also a level 2. He was able to sold it at 2,500 fit fee. And then Alexandrite for boosting the activity, level 2. He was able to sell it at 6,000 fit fee for a total of 12,000 fit fee. So now if we go back to our spreadsheet, 12,000 fit fee, if you multiply that by 0.05465, that's roughly 655.8. And he was able to buy the shoes when it was low. So let's say 7,000 was the original. If we multiplied that by 0.05465, assuming this is the same price of fit fee before, he was just able to buy that at 382. So now his investment is already doubled. So again, guys, don't forget, before you get excited and stress yourself in getting that very hard code. And speaking of code, this is the surprise I'm about to show you. Shout out to Broly. He was able to give me one STEPAPP code. 11829144. First come, first serve. Please, guys, if you're the one who luckily got this code, please comment below. I want to know who you are. But before you stress, even if you didn't get this code, make sure that you can afford the shoe prices. As you can see here, they're still very, very expensive. So before you stress out in grabbing those code from Discord or Telegram page of StepApp, well, just be aware that these are the current shoe prices. Now, if you want to take the risk, then so be it. But then again, don't forget, this is not a financial advice. Again, StepApp code 11829144. Shout out and thank you to one of our subscribers at Broly077. Maybe you can shout out to him or ask him in Twitter. He's very active in Twitter. Maybe, I'm not sure if he can give you a code. If I were you, my biggest tip to those who are really desperate to get the code, if I were you, you show him, you screenshot your wallet containing the fit fee that it's already, maybe he will give you a code, because we don't want to get this code to those who are just wanting to see the prices. As you can see now, shoe prices lowest is 14. That depends on what type of shoes you want and on the level of shoes as well. Okay, so I put here, don't forget this calculation, we hadn't put the repairs and leveling cost. Like for Neil, his shoes is for Broly, his shoes is already level 30, same as Neil. So they need to spend some I forgot if it's 50 or kcal for them to reach level 30. So as you know, that will be your first target once you buy the shoes, especially if you bought a shoe box, because that will start from level 0. Of course, high risk, high reward. We cannot deny that fact. These people risk expensive money during those days, and even those who are buying at the moment, it's a big risk. But as you can see, if we go back and check the graph, this is the 14-day graph of kcal. So far, it had steadily going up. All-time high at 3.25 October. What's this? 25, and then it went down, go up, went down, go up. So far, it's steadily sitting at around this price of 2.86. To be honest, I won't see kcal to be dropping so much, because I think the demand is more at the moment. That's why I think it will just keep going steadily around more than $2 mark. But again, no one knows until when. So to be honest, me so far, as you can see on the app, I still didn't buy the shoes. I'm still leaning in waiting for those loot boxes that I was able to earn from the staking. As you know, I've been staking from week 1, and I only have 6 so far. I was 0 from week 1 to week 7. It's only week 8, 9, 10, and 12 that I was able to win some of those loot boxes, and I'm hopefully, at least one of them will have at least one shoes inside there. Although I'm not expecting anything, because as you know, they've given away a lot of loot boxes, and we don't know what's the percentage of those loot boxes will contain shoe. So yes, that's it so far, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by. Again, don't forget, there's a high risk in this, so it's up to you if you wanna take that risk and jump. For those again who are wanting those codes, every hour they post 5 codes per hour. You can see that on Telegram and Discord, first come, first serve. So it's up to you now. So yeah, let me know, guys, in the comment section. Are you one of those who are already willing to buy at high price and take that very high risk, hoping for a high reward? Or are you one of those who will just wait for December 1? That's the public launch. So as we know, during the time, there will be more shoes, and hopefully the shoe prices will be lower at that time. And for those who had been staking like me, I think mid-November, because there's a cool down between October 31 to I think second week of November. And after that, I think they will announce on possibility of being able to open those loot boxes that we had won. So at the moment, I'm still hesitant to buy myself, but I will see. It depends on my budget. If I can sell some of my other NFT, then possibly, and if it would be enough, then possibly I might take that risk. Only because, guys, I need to show you actually what's been happening on the app. Because even me, I don't know the strategy. I don't know how much repair, the effect of walking too fast or too slow, or having a bad signal outdoors, using there's a lot to try in the app. So I guess that's the only driving force for me of really wanting to get in early, more than the ROI, because as a influencer, I want to show you what's going on inside the app. But I will let you know once I had bought the shoes. I'm still again contemplating, but then again, this video will just be a guide for those who are really keen and desperate to get the shoes. Until next time, guys, let's go and walk.